Hello, I am Michael Pinkowski with Go Be Strong, and this is the second video in our Establishing the Relationship series. The goal here is to give you a view of how the series will be organized and what to expect in future series. With that, let's get started. We're going to start with what to expect. The target length of the videos is around 10 minutes each, plus or minus a few minutes. I really want you to be able to watch and learn in small, manageable bites, but I also want to let you watch several in a row if you get into a groove. The bigger picture here is to establish a rhythm. These are new ideas and they won't stick automatically. You will need to see them, think about them, use them repeatedly over time. I'm going to be repeating a lot of stuff over and over and over to try to get you to, kind of pound it into your head, if you will. So while you could binge, I urge you to find a regular time or cadence that lets you continue to make progress, but still absorb these ideas and make them a part of who you are and how you think and react. Once we get into the real content of the program, there will be regular opportunities where I will ask you to do something or answer some questions or fill out a worksheet, something like that. They're not required, but they're really recommended. They're an attempt to get you to take the ideas that we're discussing and look at them in terms of your own life, your own experiences. So I urge you to complete the exercises and not skip over them. And I know you're busy. That's why we think this video series is a great way for you to learn more about yourself. So spend a little time asking yourself, how are you feeling as you go through this program? Do you need to change the time or place that you watch the videos? How can you get into the right frame of mind to make the most of the program? And is there anything that I can do to help you? Now, here's my ask of you. First of all, make time and space. This is not a race. You like that? But I'm serious. This is going to take time, and it's going to take you being in the right mindset to absorb these ideas. I'll never know when you finish. Nobody else will know. So let's take the time to do it right and work our way through it. Secondly, think about the things that we're trying to walk you through. Reflect on them in your own life, and then question it. Make sure that it's making sense to you. Make sure that you're sort of probing these ideas. In that way, you'll make them stick even better. The value that's going to come out of all this is not in the videos and in the lessons and all. It is going to be in the work that you do. It's in the exercises and the thinking, and more than anything, in the relationships that you have with others as you start to talk about your strengths, their strengths, and the strengths of your team. All right, big picture then, we're going to start with you. We want you to be able to get a good grip on who you are and what your strengths are, what these concepts are, how they relate to you, and how you can make the most of them. There are 4 main sections. Each of them is broken up into multiple lessons on this individual portion. After that, we're going to start to talk to your managers. And in this part, can you see my graphic in the lower right-hand corner here? I'm the little green man. I'll be doing a lot of the work in the early going, but it's going to taper off some as you start to talk to your managers and your managers start to talk to your teams. So there's this next level that we'll get to in the second block of videos. And we'll start talking to the managers and have this make sense to them. And then once you get that group understanding their strengths and the complementary relationships that can be more productive, then we take it and we start talking to the entire team as well. All right? So that's the big picture. We're going to spend a bunch of time helping you understand it, and then together we'll help the managers understand it, and then together with them we'll help the team understand it. So in summary, the big picture is you, and then your managers, and then the team working through the process. Just remember, it's a self-paced journey that's only worth what you and they invest into it. Okay? All right, coming up next, we're going to go to the vocabulary. There are some words that really matter, and I want to make sure that we've got a common understanding of what we mean by those words. And you'll see this regularly at the end of every short video, I'm going to try to say this over and over and over to you. What will happen when we think about what is right with people rather than fixating on what is wrong with them. All right, that's it for this one. Go be strong. We'll see you in the next video.